Beautiful Monday morning, everybody. It's 82 degrees, partly sunny here today. Glad to have everybody in here. We got Frank first in the chat, as always. What's going on, Frank? Paul Wright Lawns, Frank Pudgy, Crack Sports Cards, Sam Demand, number 2. We got Crack Sports Cards, Paul Wright, Cracked, and JJ Camacho. What's going on, everybody? Let's check out what's happening in the market right now. We've got top left, AMC retesting $14.50. Seems to be the main level of resistance on this earth for AMC. Shiba Inu coin sitting at 1079 right now, not doing much at all for the last several months, man. Since the beginning of May, we've been sitting right here at this 11,000 to 1,000 point per coin range and still doing not too much there. GameStop sitting at $128.42 right now. Basically break even on the day, down 0.09%. The QQQ, we're watching this one. I picked up some calls in this area this morning, and it does seem to be breaking down right now. So not sure if we're going to take those off the table here pretty soon or not, but we do want a little bit of a bounce. So hopefully we get a little rally here off this area. I'm going to try to move it down just slightly off this area of support that we're at right now, and we get a little bounce and move higher. We've got the NASDAQ down over 2% today. Biora Therapeutics sitting up 5%. AMC sitting down 1.5%, that 1450 mark. Ethereum down, Shiba down, Bitcoin all down this morning. Sundial sitting down 6.5%. Mullen Auto up 6.5%. CEI sitting down 7% at 37 cents per share. The SPY down pretty hard today, 1.16% right now. BBIG sitting at $1.07. BBIG down 7% on the day. Highcroft Mining down 6.5 to $1.02 right now. Netflix sitting at 3.96% lower on the day, $179.74. Redbox down to $5.89, losing 5% of the day. Clovis down 3.5% to $2.67. Still elevated on a daily chart. Still looking good on a daily chart here, but on a intraday, we're down 3.61% right now. Boxed, $1.67, losing 10% on the day. Revlon sitting here at $5.78 right now, up slightly after being down a little bit earlier today. Lunk sitting steady at 10,000 points per coin. And like we say, we're going to watch QQQ here for a minute and see if we get a nice bounce off this level, hopefully up either at the take profit or if it breaks through, we could put a stop loss on here if it does decide to pull back. But we'll keep our eyes on that right there and see what happens. Let's see what we got in the chat. We got FIRST Samanino first in the chat. Yeah, right, man. Good luck. Better luck next time. Sam DeMan, what's going on? Hi to you. I think today's the day, Clay. 4 a.m. live day. Yeah, right. Crack Sports Card. Time to go to sleep, man. You know it is. Oh, my gosh. Akosi Charman. Akosi Charman. What's going on, Akosi? What happened to the previous video on Binance? What do you mean what happened to it? It's got to be there. Are you saying it's gone or something? Nah, dude, it's still there. What do you mean what happened to it? It's still there. Akosi, is it there? If it's not there, it's showing up for me, man. Contact something on Telegram. Thank you for blocking that account. We hate the robots in here. So robots, either get more creative or at least be interactive. Come on now. Good morning to you, Nick F. What's going on? Victor, how you doing? Paul, oh, W, I guess, yeah, not working. Really? What's... Let me see. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds here.
Crypto calendar. I designed it to help people isolate the biggest crypto opportunities long before the mainstream media starts talking about them.
So nice, dude.
Now things are getting very interesting for Terra Luna.
Seems to be working.
Talking about burns too much here lately because a lot of the burn initiative, that proposal to burn 1.2% of Terra Luna Classic on every.
I'm gonna click that like button, like you guys should.
It's still being built and implemented on the blockchain for Terra Luna Classic.
I don't know, dude. Seems to be working over here on my computer, so I don't know what's going on your computer if it's not working, but it does seem to be working right now. Seems to be working on my end. If it's not working on your end, retry it, ladies and gentlemen. Retry it, because it's working for me right now. All right, back to the chat, though. Good deal. No, Voyager want to help me for coins now. Yes. What's up, bro? What do you think about reacting to my AMC Final Exit Strategy video on your channel? Yeah, possibly. Lottery stocks. I could do that, man. In a video or just during a live stream? What are you talking about? Brindalero, Clay, there is a new Voyager email. Brindalero, interesting. I haven't seen anything new from Voyager, but I do want to see if they tweeted something out, man, because these guys really tick me off. Did you know that Mark Cuban had a promotion going on with Voyager? Dude, they signed so many people up that I think Mark Cuban's going to get involved with these guys and really take them out. But if you understand how critical it is to get access to your value on your account, we are working through this process as quickly as possible to do just that. Today's post provides an update on customer cash and crypto and the next steps. What I don't understand about these guys over here at Voyager is why they think why they think it should be my risk that they lent the money out to Three Arrows. Like, why is that my problem? Yeah. Yeah, but see, the USD in your account is not FDIC insured. That's what they're being sued over. It's not FDIC insured. Their cash is FDIC insured. I think these guys are going to have many more problems than what they're leading on. Yeah, right. Let's see. Why would I get a pro rata share of my crypto? A recovery from 3 Arrows, common stock, and Voyager token. These people are probably going to give me like 1% of my crypto back. Yeah, dude. These guys are... You know, I don't say this too often. I typically do say it about thieves. But I think all of the people that work at Voyager, they're probably trash, man. They're probably trash. I know for a fact the CEO is trash. And the lawyers that are working on this restructuring plan are trash. Dude, just terrible people. Terrible people. I can't fathom being one of those people. My heart would break. How's the zoo coming? Nick, the zoo is coming great. Guys, I had a turkey out there eating some bird seed this morning. So the zoo's coming along just fine. I got black squirrels, gray squirrels, chipmunks. I've got cardinals. There's so many different birds out there. I don't even know all the types of birds. And then little bunny rabbits, man. The bunny rabbits are out there. And this morning, a giant turkey, man, eating out of the bird seed there. So the zoo's coming along great. Yeah, lottery stocks. I could think about that, man. I actually, I've been watching not all of your videos, but I have watched a couple of them over the last couple of months. Dude, you get more views on your AMC content than I was getting on my AMC content. So you're killing it, man. Libro, how to get money back from coins I have for Voyager and Gemini. Not exactly sure about Gemini, but Voyager, I think the only way is if these people go to prison, man. I think the only way is if these people go to prison. They're going to give us a couple dollars back, but not all of it. Good morning, all you glorious eight. Bank runs happening in China, not looking good for the global economy. Nice. Let it begin, ladies and gentlemen. Let it begin. That's what we're going to be working with here for a while. We're going to be working on bank runs. We're going to be working on recession talks. We're going to be working on end of time talks here pretty soon. So a lot of people that don't think things are going to get worse, I would absolutely believe that they can get worse, okay? I did not know bank runs were happening in China. Frodo, I love updates like that, so thank you very much. I'm going to have to see and read some articles there. You got anything that I could type in, or literally bank run should pull some stuff up there. So Luke on FTX. Luke was on FTX. I have not looked in a while, so it was. Snakes. No, I've never mowed a snake, but honestly, I haven't seen any snakes since, maybe my birthday, dude. It may have been my birthday since I saw that little snake. Sorry, but what's MOAS? MOAS is mother of all short squeezes. It is the fact that there's so many short shares outstanding on AMC Entertainment that when the shorts do go to cover, they're going to have to cover so many that the price is just going to skyrocket higher, and therefore it's not just a short squeeze, it is the mother of all short squeezes. How's the wall coming, Paul? The wall is amazing, man. The wall is amazing, as you can see. I have a raccoon trying to get my chickens. What is your address so I can ship it to your zoo? Brindler, good question. My brother actually told me he's got a raccoon living under his deck right now that I need to bring it over here. So I don't know how many raccoons. I guess 1 by 1, even 2 by 2, man. We can load the ark up. Hey, bro. Is Shiba token without the bells and whistles added later on by the developers? Is it a commodity or a security? So Salem, Shiba Inu coin without all the bells and whistles is definitely not a security, okay? Why do I say that? In order for a security to take place, you need to have equity in something, right? There's no DAO, so there's no voting rights in just Shiba Inu coin. There's no actual business model that is being built up by a centralized authority. So therefore, there's no equity that you are buying into. It is simply a batch of 1 quadrillion coins. Now we know that roughly 500 trillion of those have been burnt. So it's now a batch of about 500 trillion coins that are in existence. Without the ecosystem, without Bone and Leash and Wellies and all of these different projects out there, it is simply a batch of 500 trillion tokens with no equity and no business purpose whatsoever. ASIC miners getting cheap in India. Ant miner S9 for only $500. Yeah, Karthikeya, man, I don't actually know what the latest ASIC miners are and their profitability ratios, but you can imagine that miners, graphics cards, all of that is going to start getting very cheap as the price of Bitcoin and these cryptocurrencies continues to fall. Correct. Some other all short squeezes. Heck yeah. Thank you very much, Remy. Appreciate that. Another one of my Bally's play of the week from last week. VLCN up 46% right now. Check on Clay Bronson. VLCN, man. Nice. Let's check out what VLCN looks like. VLCN Volcon. Never even seen this stock before. Do you guys like to buy these stocks that are getting beaten down in price? Huge volume today on 24 million shares with an average volume of about 100,000 shares being traded. So definitely the good news is breaking up out of this last little peak here. Breaking up out of that bad boy. Dude, I don't know if it's going to be able to break $3 per share, but I'm going to tell you right now, if you break $3 per share on VLCN here, you could go on a nice run. But I don't know, man. If you're sitting on a 40% gain, you're sitting on some nice profit there. At least try to protect it. But yeah, dude. I mean, if you break up out of this little area right in here, shoot, you could see. Let's put it back up here a little bit. I was gonna try and get this area into it, but I think you might be better off somewhere in this range. About $3 or so. If you break that $3, man. You can be rolling, but looking beautiful today on that daily, man. Not bad at all there. We're going to invest in AMC. Any U.S. brokerage is going to allow you to invest in AMC. AMC is AMC Entertainment. It's the movie theater company. Google bank runs in China. I'm going to do it. Sounds good, bro. Whenever you're looking for another video, pop it on. Lately I've been looking for some stuff to do on weekends, so I could definitely look into it on a weekend. Bank runs in China. All right. Small banks in China are running into trouble. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's see what we got here. News. Any bank runs in China? What's behind these Chinese bank runs? China bank run. Why 4 rural banks froze up to $1.5 billion of clients' funds. Oh, man. We got to love that, don't we? There's a run on Chinese banks, and it's being ignored by the media. What do you know, man? What do you know? Let's go here with this one that's 3 hours ago. See if we can get any updates on this and see what they say. I meant to include snakes in your zoo list. Oh, yeah, I do have to include snakes in the zoo list, but I actually haven't even seen any snakes in a while, man. So I need to get some more snakes out here. Otherwise, if you come to the zoo, you might not see a snake, and that would be terrible. Let's see where we're at. Bought a new hope called Azero. Caesar, very good. How will Papa Powell's announcement affect investments this week? I don't even know what he's announcing this week. Let me try to see what he's announcing here after I read about these Chinese bank runs real quick. I can't believe $1.5 billion of Chinese cash frozen, man. Chinese spotters protesting over the freezing deposits over the 3 months were violently dispersed by authorities on Sunday. Chinese authorities used violent methods on Sunday to disperse hundreds of depositors protesting over the freezing of their funds by some rural-based banks based in China, central Henan province. The 4 banks froze millions of dollars. Well, it says 1.5 billion, you idiot, not millions. Worth of deposits in April, telling customers they were upgrading their internal systems. That's exactly what Coinbase is doing right now. Maintenance to upgrade their systems, and your accounts are frozen. However, the funds remain frozen for over 3 months now, with many customers fearing the loss of their entire life savings. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. I honestly, I promise you guys, I see this stuff happening here in the United States. I see it happening all across the world. I see us moving over to a one-world digital currency here pretty soon, and the end of time is probably closer than we think. 4 world Chinese banks frozen withdrawal since April 18th. Can you imagine if you didn't have access to any of your money at all since April 18th? Think about that, guys. Think about that. 3 months now, no access to your money. You can't buy a single thing with anything that's in your bank account. However, nearly 3 months later, the Chinese Banking and Regulatory Commission has put the blame on private investment firm that holds stakes in all 4. Of course, they're going to blame it on somebody else. Could crypto have prevented a bank run? No, crypto couldn't have prevented a bank run. We're on a run for the crypto in the first place. JJ Camacho, do you still do sticker in-person impressions? Well, JJ, let's find out. AMC Trapper, thank you very much for the hot dog. Really appreciate that. Guys, if you go to a barbecue this summer, you're grilling out, man, you take the hot dog and you dip it. This is called the dip and shove. You dip the hot dog in your favorite dip, and then you shove it. You take it and in one nice shove, you take that entire hot dog. AMC Trapper, man, thank you very much for proving whether or not I still do sticker impersonations or impressions. JJ, thank you very much for the super chat as well, my man. Really appreciate all you guys. Hopping in late, have a little bad news. I had to sell a little bit of Shiba. I know, accidentally overextended myself, but not afraid to admit it. Newbies, take a lesson. Boom. Chris, no problem with that, man. No problem. If you gotta shave your position or anything like that, there's nothing wrong with that. Not bad news, dude. It's actually good news that you understand how much you're willing and not willing to invest there. It's a gritty coin that makes money only when it goes down. We'd be green every day. Remy, that'd be a great idea, dude. They should make a coin that makes money when it goes down or when it goes up. That way we're making money every single day regardless. Well, Gimli bought 750 billion Shiba yesterday. Does he know something that we don't? My gosh, dude. Giovanni, I swear he bought 250 billion like 2 or 3 days ago when I did that video on it. He bought $2.5 million worth, which was like 2.5. It was $2.7 million worth. He bought 250 billion tokens. So if he just made it a nice even trillion, the dude is killing it right now. JJ, thank you very much for the super sticker. I don't even know what this one is, man. JJ, I don't know how to do this. Pretend this is my little flower garden. One more. That is meditation in the garden, ladies and gentlemen. JJ, man, thank you very much for the super sticker. Never seen that one before, and I love it, man. That is called Tranquility. Tranquility, ladies and gentlemen. Bringing peace to the live stream. JJ, Thank you very much for bringing a little bit of peace or making everybody leave. I'm not exactly sure which one it was going to be there, but JJ, I thank you. I actually had fun doing that one. I don't know if you guys had fun watching that one, but yes, I had fun doing that one. Did Joey Chestnut teach me that? No, Remy. Natalie taught me that. Natalie taught me the dip and shove, man. She also taught me the lick and stick. So apparently Natalie really knows how to eat food. Really knows how to eat food there. I like it, and I like it. So it's not Joey Chestnut. I could teach Joey Chestnut a thing or two. But no, it was Natalie. I'm just gonna let you know the way it was, man. It was Natalie that taught me that. That is awesome. JJ, you're awesome, dude, and thank you. No, thank you very much for that. I've never seen that sticker before, so that just popped into my head. Is that's what I'm supposed to do, and I really appreciate it. Hey, y'all, smash the like button, Karthikeya. Listen to Karthikeya and smash the like button, guys. I'm sure we're still early in the stream with only 20 likes here, but I know you guys could do a little bit better. Hey, listen. I'm gonna click the ad button right now. YouTube, for some reason, I don't know if they don't know that I stream for an hour. But they said, now's a good time to insert an ad. I want to do a test because I swear to you, you guys just watched an ad a couple of minutes ago when you came in. Let me know if it gives you another ad or not. Because I don't understand why it would put so many ads on here. So let me know. Okay, it said ad inserted. So if you did or did not get an ad, let me know right now. Just say yes or no whether you guys had to watch an ad right there. Thank you very much. You just made my day. JJ, you made my day, man. Thank you. You think Elon will win his court case? Probably. Elon's got more money than Twitter does, and he's probably got better lawyers than Twitter does. And I also think that Twitter probably did materially breach the contract because they have more bots than they were leading on. And it was part of the contract that, they have to, oh my gosh, satisfy the requirements. And dude, if they're lying about their active accounts, then I think Elon's got a great case there. So I do think that he will. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta. Ha 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 ha. You little impasta. No. Yes, the ad came up. United Brothers got one. No for Karthikeya. I don't know if you use Reddit, but there's quite a bit of videos of Shinzo Abe getting... No, actually, I don't use Reddit, man. I haven't used Reddit in a long time. Reddit's kind of scary to me. No ad. No. One dude got an ad, man. YouTube said this is a great time to put in an ad, and they gave an ad to one guy. Nice job, YouTube. Shib Trash is in the red again. Yes, Malone. Shib Trash is in the red. Bitcoin Trash is in the red. Ethereum Trash is in the red. Luna Trash is in the red. All this trash is in the red, man. It's ridiculous how much trash is out there and how red the trash is right now. Just got an ad. Thought I was lucky when I first hopped in without an ad. But thanks, Clay, for keeping me honest. Chris, I got you, man. I got you. So maybe if you didn't get an ad when you hopped in or something, they gave you an ad because two people got ads. Let's go, Claydino. AMC ripping. AMC is looking to go back up right now to that 1450 test of resistance there. And it is moving higher. You know, we got a little bounce in the NASDAQ right here, a little bounce in AMC right here. So hopefully we do continue a little gain here into the afternoon session. I would love to see some gains going into the afternoon here. That would be beautiful if we could post some green lines. We've got GameStop down in the bottom right, still in the red. AMC still in the red. Shiba's down in the red. QQQ's down in the red. A lot of red, guys. We just need a little green in our life. Please. The only green stock today is Mullen and Your Therapeutics. And Mullen's actually not doing too bad. Down from where it was earlier pre-market. But it's still not doing too bad over the last couple of days when it touched like 90 cents. We got a couple green lines on Mullen here. Bringing it back up a little bit. But, 6.80% gain on the day when all of the indices are in the red is nice. But we want to see green lines. Post some green lines. Come on now. Let's go green. Good morning, real Claybro and everyone. Yes, Cassie. A lot of imposters out there, aren't there? We're going to buy a Lunk. Dude, I don't know, man. I was going to say you could buy a Lunk on Voyager, but nope, you can't buy anything on Voyager. Malone, how's the rash? Hopefully it's doing well. You're going to be the first, a Malaysian millionaire with Shiba Inu in a few years. Woohoo! Fingers crossed. Done smashing that like button. Boom, Jeremy. I love it. Malaysia, man. I don't have many viewers from Malaysia, so thank you, Jeremy. Appreciate that. Camacho! Thank you for the super chat. So I know a lot of exchanges have been filing bankruptcy. Do you think Crypto.com will be there soon? They announced plans so they won't be affected. Well, JJ, Voyager said the exact same thing, right? They just 2 weeks ago, like a week before, it might have been 3 weeks ago. Time's running together these days. About a week before they announced that they were freezing people's assets, they announced that there was no problems whatsoever, and the customers didn't have anything to worry about. So customers reasonably relied upon that lie, and left their crypto in the platform. Now, since then, we have seen the assets frozen, we have seen bankruptcy filings, and we have seen them straight up tell everybody not to expect all of their crypto back, but instead expect to be stolen from. Do I think that Crypto.com is next? It could be next, okay? I don't know Crypto.com's holdings. I don't know their debt load. I don't know any of that stuff, but I will say this, man. If people start to go on runs on the bank, whether it starts in China and spreads across the globe or whatever, if people start to see that bank accounts are being frozen, it is not only going to be bad for crypto, it is going to be horrendous for a recession. And my personal beliefs, without getting too dark and dreary here, my personal beliefs are that, yes, we've got massive inflation, but once either inflation starts to calm down a little bit, or if it continues to run out of control, I think that the next scare tactic by the mainstream media is going to be talks of a recession. Now, I think that this recession would absolutely be catastrophically worse if there were some freezing of bank accounts. Recessions happen because people are unable to spend money or unwilling to spend money. And if you freeze their banks, they're clearly not going to be able to spend any money, and therefore things are going to get terrible out there. If we see a combination of rising inflation, frozen bank accounts, and a job-killing recession, I think crypto is going to be the least of our worries. I think we're going to have so much more going on than just worrying about Crypto.com and stuff like that. But yes, dude, I think Crypto.com could be next. I think Binance could be next. I think Coinbase could be next. I don't think that there's any centralized crypto exchange that is safe. And look, man, I don't know your guys' situation, but I would have some cash in your house. I'm talking more than $20, right? And not to say that we will be able to even go to the store and spend it if the store's bank is down as well. They're not going to be able to accept deposits and things like that. So if there is a global run on the banks, man, it's going to be bad. And crypto is going to be the least of our worries. We still wouldn't be able to spend our cash anyway, but at least, if it comes down to it, you'd have something in that form. So just be cautious, man. Good news is we do have a little bit of a run happening right now. NASDAQ's moving up a little bit. AMC breaking through 1450. Nice, man. I'm loving it right now. So is AMC only going up because all the stuff around GME also is Shiba? Are we expecting it to rip one day or just watching it day to day? So right now, Chris, I'm not really expecting Shiba Inu coin to rip because of the overall crypto market and how hard it's getting beat. But yes, when Shiba Inu coin does run, it's typically not a steady run up where it gains 1%, 2%, 5%, 4% a day and has just a nice steady rise. When Shiba does run, it tends to create a lot of excitement and a lot of FOMO buying. So yeah, I kind of do expect it to run up very quickly when it does run up. As far as AMC running right now, I think a lot of it does have to do with GameStop, but I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that Adam Aaron said he's going to pounce on the shorts here pretty soon. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if it simply means that, he's going to pay down some debt, if he has a plan to spend some of that $1.5 billion he's sitting on, if he's going to pay Nicole Kidman to star in another commercial. I don't know what his plan is. I hope it's good, but I think people are excited about the fact that he said that, and they're trying to rally around that there. Morning, Crack Sports Card. Heck yeah, I like the stream, guys. Do it! Didn't China just pass a huge stimulus package for their economy? That I actually do not know. If it sounds like Frodo might be keeping up on the Chinese news a little bit better than I have been, But if anybody knows if China's got a stimulus package out there, please let us know. But right now, the banks are frozen. They got 4 major banks in China with $1.5 billion frozen since April 18th. Guys, these people have had no access to their money in the last 3 months. Like, none whatsoever. And the sad thing is, if these banks open back up, people are still going to trust these banks. That's the sad part to me, man, is that they're still going to trust these banks. I don't get that part. I don't get that part. I hope that they open up and they absolutely fail. Hey, bro, what do you think about a burn bone in Shibarium? It's a good thing for Shiba. Angel, I don't know if burning bone is a good thing for Shiba. I think that Shibarium burning Shiba is a good thing for Shiba, but I don't know if burning bone is necessarily a good thing for Shiba. I don't see how that would be good. Shiba Doge spiked and retraced and spiked and retraced for all time. Dude, yeah, Drossgray, man. They do seem to move up and down in value and be a lot more volatile than some of the steadier gaining coins. Are you in Mullen, sir? I am not in Mullen. We do have a lot of people in Mullen Auto in here, but I am not one of them. We got a little bit of a pullback going on right now, guys. QQQ starting to pull back with 3 red lines in a row. AMC trying to pull back off 1450 right here, but we got a little green line being posted right now. I would love an afternoon rally across the board to watch AMC just begin to rise throughout the rest of the afternoon, to watch GameStop rise throughout the rest of the afternoon, to watch these major indices turn around and rise throughout the rest of the afternoon. I would love to see a little glimmer of hope here in the stock market throughout the rest of this afternoon. Wish Matic does that soon. Yeah, Drossgray. I actually don't have any Cardano right now. I did have Cardano, but I think I sold it. Where did I sell my Cardano? Dude, I had Cardano, but I sold it above $1, I think. I had it last year at some point. I haven't touched it in a while. Wait, Harvest Finance. Well, it's skyrocket due to low supply. When the market goes up, good to buy. Giovanni. I don't know what Harvest Finance is into. I would be skeptical, okay? Oh, crap. I got a hair on my tongue. And we're posting massive red lines. Terrible news. Man, God, what a tragedy. The NASDAQ just dropping 30 cents here out of nowhere. And we've got AMC posting a large red line, losing 10 cents right here. We need some gains, not this red crap. But as far as Harvest Finance goes, man, I would be skeptical of any crypto lender right now. And the fact that I believe Harvest Finance is getting its APY from crypto loans, I would be skeptical about that. Got it. Got that hair, my gosh. No, don't. This is ridiculous, man. We need some green lines, okay? We need some green lines. I want to get out of these calls that we have, and I want to get out in this area up here, so we don't need that much, man. We just need a little retesting of the intraday, not intraday high, but intraday resistance right here. Just a little bit of a gain, guys, and we'll be good to go is all we need. Post some green lines, man. That's all we got. Kraken is safe for the most part, right? Has 11 billion at the moment. Look, dude. No. I'm going to say no centralized exchange is safe at the moment. Now, that doesn't mean that you need to go out and panic and take all of your crypto out if you don't want to. But holding your crypto on a centralized exchange is no different than holding your crypto on either a decentralized exchange or like a cold storage wallet. You're still just holding it there. As far as convenience goes, if you want to buy and sell, yes, centralized exchanges are excellently convenient in that regard. But I do believe that centralized exchanges right now have way too much risk involved with everything that's going on out there and filing bankruptcy after bankruptcy and just stealing people's money. If you put your money, I don't know what you got, right? But if you put your Bitcoin in a cold storage wallet, you're still going to have your Bitcoin, man. These idiots are out there. You got your Bitcoin on a centralized exchange. These idiots are out there lending your Bitcoin out to people with no regard for risk. So somebody tells them, you know what? If you lend me a Bitcoin, it's like the scams you guys see on YouTube. You lend me a Bitcoin, I'll send you 2 Bitcoin back. Well, they did, man. That's what these guys are doing. They're out there lending your money out, trying to make money, and we see that it's failing, and we see that that's why these centralized exchanges are getting hit as hard as they are. So I wouldn't assume right now any centralized exchange is, for the most part, safe. Could be, but I wouldn't make that assumption. I would start with a negative assumption. I have a family member who works at a bank, and apparently they don't teach you how to write checks in school anymore. She says young people come in embarrassed all the time asking how to write a check. Cassie, that is true. They don't teach you how to write a check in school, but checks are fairly simple if you just follow the instructions on the check. 2, Claybro. Amount, $1 million. Date, today is 7/11. And then sign the bottom right. You're good to go. Daily reminder for us to use more than one exchange for redundancy. Yeah, draw's great, man. There's nothing wrong with diversifying your exchanges the same way that you diversify your holdings. Nothing wrong with that, especially at this point when we're seeing so many exchange problems and not just the coin problems. Checks are still a thing. Remy, checks are still a thing, but I don't really know. I have a checkbook, but it's not something that I use on a daily basis or even like a monthly basis or something. You just got to check to have a check. It's Wealthsimple safe to use. Anthony, I actually don't know about Wealthsimple. I believe you can buy stocks on Wealthsimple as well, correct? It's the Canadian broker. I'm not in Canada, so I can't make an assumption on that. But look, dude, my blanket assumption right now is that just be careful if you're on a centralized exchange. Just be careful. The least that you should be doing is looking up how to transfer off from a centralized exchange to either DeFi or like a ledger and a cold storage wallet. That's the least that you should be doing. Whether or not you actually act on it, make that decision for yourself. But if you're holding crypto on a centralized exchange right now, just understand your options. What do you do for income other than YouTube? Invest. Is Ledger a cold wallet? Yeah. Ledger and Trezor are basically... Ledger and Trezor are the only 2 cold storage wallets that I actually know about. I had to have... Devil's Advocate is here. Oh my god. I had to have a dude from the VA literally tell me how to write a check when I got my first house. They're not still a thing. Some people just refuse to acknowledge that we're in 2022. I do have a checkbook, my friend. I do have a checkbook. And I actually wrote a check. And if I'm going to give money to my mom and I don't have cash, I can't PayPal her, right? I can't PayPal her or something like that. So, fortunately, mom takes checks. But yeah, so checks probably aren't a thing, but yeah, it's fairly simple, man. But if you guys don't know how to write a check, don't be afraid to ask. It's really not that hard to write one. God, I can't believe Devil's Advocate's in here. The world must be ending. What DeFi wallet would you recommend? Aiden. So I like Trust Wallet and I like MetaMask. The thing is, if you're using Trust Wallet or like Coinbase Wallet or Crypto.com wallet, all of those are still associated. They're DeFi wallets, yes, but they're associated with the centralized exchanges. And I don't know how to answer the question, what happens with Trust Wallet if Binance goes bankrupt? What happens with Coinbase Wallet if Coinbase goes bankrupt? I don't know the answer to that question. But I'm making this assumption right here. Anything that you are holding in Coinbase considers that a loan to them. Coinbase considers that their money, and you are literally loaning it to them with no claim to it. If you are holding it in Coinbase wallet, in their DeFi wallet, I'm making the assumption that they're not considering that a loan to themselves, and they're not going to touch your money and lend it out. So if you want to be considered a lender, keep your money in a centralized exchange. Miss you, bro. We do miss Devil's Advocate, man. I'm glad he's in here. Thank you, brother. Heck yeah, Anthony. It's bullish. Jack says something's bullish. What do you think about Robinhood? Look, dude, I don't think Robinhood's terribly bad for crypto, but I'm still, like, the same thing goes, dude. The same thing goes. I'm skeptical of any centralized crypto holder right now. Same mom who literally didn't know how to sell their AMC. Yes, I rest my case, closes ironically also dated a briefcase, and walks out of the courtroom. It's the same one, dude. That's why checks are still a thing, my man. That's why checks are still a thing. Exodus Wallet. Never used Exodus Wallet T1000. Never used it. I haven't heard of the private keys, or you really, I heard, have the private keys, you really don't have it. Yeah, Droskate. A lot of people are, Droskate, tough name, man. A lot of people are saying that right now, not your keys, not your crypto, and, look, dude, that is, that's almost like a, well, I heard that Voyager stole all your money. Sucks to be you. It's almost a slap in the face with what these people are saying, not your keys, not your crypto, like there's some sort of, all-knowing being that only has their crypto in cold storage and DeFi. But, it does seem to be true at this point, because anytime you're holding your crypto on these centralized exchanges, they are literally considering that somehow a loan and not a deposit. And I don't understand that part. But that is what it seems to be, man, is that they're considering it their crypto and not yours. Not a loan that they expect to pay back either. An unsecured creditor, which means you have no claim to your loan. I need a bro wallet. We do need a bro wallet, man. We need one. But if all the people in this chat owned all the farmland and offered me 1%, I'll cut you a check right now. If everybody in the chat owned all the Bitcoin and offered me 1%, I won't pay $20. Well, dude, you know what? He'll probably change his mind after he tanks the price of crypto and then buys in. Once Bubba is gone, crypto will take over. It probably will. Also, click. Fair warning, I'm not staying. Perks of new job. Almost double pay. Cons. Can't hang out on YouTube all day. No! Devil's advocate. 1, congratulations on the new job. 2, terrible job, man. Terrible job. You gotta look at priorities in life, dude. You gotta look at priorities. And money's great, man. But what, can you ever replace the chat? No, you cannot replace the chat. But you can take bathroom breaks more often. So Devil's Advocate, we absolutely expect you to take a lot of bathroom breaks during the day and come in and say hello to us. Devil's Advocate, a massive W, but also a massive loss at the same time. Yes, I agree. Massive loss because he can't hang out with the bros. Where do you keep your crypto? Be honest. Dude, I had a lot of my crypto on, so at this point, I've got the minority on Trust Wallet, which is actually, at this point, it's probably the majority, because I had a lot of crypto on Voyager and in USDC, just sitting there waiting for this bear market to end and ready to go and deploy. And I really, truly believe that they're going to steal the vast majority of the crypto that I owned. I really do believe that Voyager is going to take it from me. So if I write that off and don't consider that anymore, then I do have some on Webull, but I've got more on Trust Wallet. So those were the 3 places that I was holding. And now, if Voyager steals everything that I had on there, the majority is going to move over, or I guess not move. It's not moving it from anywhere. Be in Trust Wallet. I do have a little on Crypto.com as well, but nothing that I'm really concerned about at all on Crypto.com. Honestly, I won't even be upset if they stole that from me. But yeah, Voyager, man. Voyager is where I had the majority. Yes, I'd consider it a net loss, but it is what it is. Thanks, guys. We got you, Devil's Advocate. We got you. I'd also consider it a net loss, man. I'm a disabled vet, rapper, investor. Should I YouTube? United Brothers Entertainment. Why not, dude? Why not? If you want to, I say do it. It's rough when they actually make you work, Devil's Advocate. It's ridiculous when they make you work, Nick F. It's ridiculous. Why would anybody want to make you work? I understand a lot of competition, but try. Do it. 27 Bull. Oh, man. Ali RBK. I hope to get it, man. We need a bull run, and we need a bull run now. Yeah, Nick, it's some serious BS. I'm paid by the hour, not by the work I do. So I ain't working, but I'll hang in there for an 8-hour day, I guess. Nice, Devil's Advocate. That's what I like to hear. Simoninho, Nick, Simon, JB. I feel like my voice is going. And I don't know why. We need a rally. We need a rally right now. QQQ, AMC, GME, Shiba Inu, go up. Like, come on. Enough of the stagnation. Just break out already. We need some moves here. Clay, you're going to have some short moves to compensate those thieves. Clay, are you going to have some shorts moves to compensate those thieves? What do you mean shorts moves? What do you mean shorts moves? Am I going to short Voyager? Dude, Voyager's like they're suspended on the TSX. Can't even trade them right now. Daddy needs a rally, baby. Daddy needs a rally, baby. Let's go. Droskate, rally. We need a rally. Synthetic Clay, I did the video. Cut out for anyone else. What the heck, man? Yeah, the video cut out for everybody else. Where did it cut out? Because it's working for me. We looked at it after I posted it. Where did it cut out for you guys? Or are you talking this live stream? Hope you're not talking this live stream. Are you talking this live stream or are you talking the video that I posted earlier? Are you talking the live stream? We good now? Right when you read the message of me saying hi to Nick and Simon. Gotcha. Live stream cut out. Okay. So we're back now, though. We're back now. No, it must have been for everybody because I'm looking at the live time. And it says we've only been live for 1 minute and 40 seconds. So I do not know why it cut out. I don't know how long I was sitting here talking to myself. But here we are, ladies and gentlemen, talking to ourselves at the moment. Glitch. YouTuber Crypto King uploaded video of Binance burning 6 trillion lunk. Well, that has not happened. So I don't know where he got that information from. Do you want a Ledger Nano? I do not, Jeremy. I do not. But I do think at this time, man, that ledgers or treasures may be the best way to go when it comes to crypto storage. Based on everything I'm seeing, man. Based on everything I'm seeing. Where did Claybro? Here did Claybro. I mean, short some token on this bear market to compensate that Voyager close your account is what I mean. Jagaro Grande Abraço Clay. Oh my gosh, 222 is Brazilian? Is this true? What's going on, 222? I did not know that you were Brazilian. But, nah, dude, honestly, no. I'm not gonna short crypto. I'm not gonna short crypto. At this point in time, yes, I do still think that crypto is going down. I think that we're going to see losses in Bitcoin and Shiba in coins across the board, right? I still think that we've got some downside before we hit the bottom, but I'm not going to short it. I think the crypto is way too volatile to short, even if I do think it's going to come down, and even if it does come down. I'm not ever going to kick myself for not having shorted cryptocurrency. It's just not a risk that I want to take there. You know, you could short it, dude. You could short Bitcoin at 20,000 and wake up tomorrow and it's at 25,000 and your account's ruined. So it's not something that I want to get into. Even though I do think it's coming down, I'll just wait. I'm just going to wait. And to be completely honest with you, dude, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to recover. I mean, eventually, yes, I'll make up for it. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to directly recover that loss that Voyager is stealing by, you know, making one trade or anything like that. I think it's going to take time, and that's why I think that they're absolutely disgraceful people for what they are doing and how they're handling the situation. Let's see. China did it because you were talking about them. China may have done it, man. China may have done it because they're thieves too, stealing and freezing everybody's bank accounts. My video didn't cut off, but my chat was saying server error. Interesting, Cassie. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it does look like people's videos could have cut off because it does say we've only been live for 4 minutes and 30 seconds. And I know that's not true. So what happens if Shib blows up 4,000x? Does Voyager just keep your profits? Yes. Yep. John Jay. So if that happens, man, here's what's going on right now, okay? If they somehow suffered a massive gain, if Shiba Inu coin did 4,000x and Bitcoin ran up to $1 million a coin during these bankruptcy proceedings, I don't know at that point if the court would determine that Voyager has enough money to pay us back at this point, or if they're just going to say, you know what, your restructure is finalized, you're restructured now, and you don't have to worry. Because what we're not grasping is that they don't consider us. They don't consider that money to be yours. They don't consider that Shiba Inu coin to be mine or yours, or that USDC to be mine. They literally consider it a loan. We lent them that, and then they lost it. Now they are out there simply filing bankruptcy so that they do not have to pay us back. They're not considering it our money. They're considering it a loan, and that's why they're able to file this bankruptcy, and essentially, if the judge says yes, they won't have to pay us back, man. They won't have to pay us back. They might have to pay us back 10 cents on the dollar. Claybro 2024, let's get it, man. Let's go. Claybro 2024, write it in. Even if I don't run, write it in. I'm losing mad money in the DeFi sector. When it goes back, I'm thinking about jumping the Yearn Finance into Shiba. Good idea. You know what? Yeah, United Brothers Entertainment. I like Shiba Inu coin, but you know, I know everything's down right now. So I do still think that if everything doesn't collapse and fall out from under itself, that you're going to see gains across the board, not just in Shiba. Playing off John Jay's question, what happens to the coins and tokens that are frozen by Voyager? Is it like they are burnt? Are they removed from circulation? What does limbo mean? So, no, Remy, they're not going to be burnt. And this is the part that I can't grasp, right? Is if I lent them, if I lent them one USDC, right? Just using as an example, if I lend them one USDC, that's still worth one USDC, right? That USDC is still there. So I don't understand why they're not giving me back my one USDC. If you even lent them one Bitcoin, okay, I don't care if the value of Bitcoin went from 60,000 to 20,000. You still lent them one Bitcoin, and they still have that one Bitcoin. It's just worth a lot less money now. So why don't they give you back your one Bitcoin? They're not doing it. They're wanting to keep that money for themselves to pay off other lenders and other creditors so that they can dig themselves out of the hole that they're in. And the worst thing about this entire situation is that they are continuing to operate as usual right now. They're still paying their employees. They're still paying the CEO. They are burning all of that cash when that cash should absolutely be used to remedy your loss, my loss, and everybody's account value out there. But they're continuing to pay everybody. What's going to end up happening is they're going to burn through all of their cash. They're going to get their bankruptcy proceedings. They're going to give us nothing, and they're going to start over finding brand new customers during the next bull market. That's what's going to happen with Voyager. What's up, dog? ED, what's going on, man? Or ID. Clay Nation coin has a ring to it. Yes, it does, man. And we were on a nice little rally there for about 15 minutes, and the market is pulling back once again. 5 red candles in a row here. We need a rally. Come on, get back up to 291 or something. My goodness, post some green lines. 1450 holding up is massive resistance on AMC here. All we need is some gains, guys. It does this every single day. We just need some stinking gains. Give us something to get excited about. United, it would be good if you bought Shiba Inu before Shibarium comes out, because we'll probably spike a bit. Yeah, and look, you guys know my thoughts on Shibarium, right? I do think that we could see some excitement in Shiba Inu coin, and we could see Shiba rise on the release of Shibarium. But I also do think that people are going to be disappointed with the short-term effect of Shiba Inu coin. And it would probably be a short-lived spike at that point. I don't think it's going to see the immediate adoption rate that a lot of people are thinking about. Don't forget Tectonic. No, man, don't forget about Tectonic. It's also out there, paying a high interest rate, buying diamonds for dirt with DeFi banging is not on any platform comparable. You all hear buying meme coins high and selling low. No, man, we're not selling low. We're holding low right now, not selling. Hey bros, your chair is a rattling sound. Yeah, when I go like this, there's a little rattling sound, as any chair would have if you move in it. How would you get your funds from a ledger if the crypto peeps go bankrupt? So, M.A. Adams, or M. Adams, not exactly sure how to say your name there. Here's the thing with that, okay? When crypto first came out and there were no centralized exchanges and people were just mining Bitcoin to their hard drives, when those days were around, you're right. You couldn't sell your Bitcoin unless you found a buyer. That's why you have guys like the Papa John's guy that went and bought 2 pizzas for 10,000 Bitcoin. You know, he had to find utility. He had to find a buyer for his Bitcoin. And that's because there were no centralized exchanges. If there was a centralized exchange, he could have deposited his 10,000 Bitcoin on the centralized exchange and sold it for $1 or whatever it was trading at that point in time. If all of the centralized exchanges go bankrupt and you're on a centralized exchange, you will have 0 crypto. If you're in a ledger and all of the centralized exchanges go bankrupt, you will still have, 10 million Shiba Inu coin, 1 Bitcoin, 2 Ethereum, whatever your combination is. You will still own those coins, but you are right. They're most likely not going to have any nominal value in US dollars and so on, because you can't easily go out there and buy and sell them. What's going to happen is either you're going to have to see crypto to crypto exchanges, where instead of worrying about US dollars, people make transactions strictly in crypto. Or you're going to have to wait for the rebirth of centralized exchanges and then deposit onto a centralized exchange and make your money that way. It is, we might be looking at a cryptocurrency reset here. We might be looking to go back to the days before centralized exchanges came out. And that's making the assumption that all centralized exchanges go bankrupt and that not just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them go bankrupt, but making the assumption that we see crypto or centralized crypto exchanges really lose out. Shout out from Malaysia. What's going on, Suhaimi? How you doing? I wanna punch something. Me too, man. I want a green line on the chart. Speaking of Wana, are you in the chat right now? Wana, I hope you're in the chat right now. I don't know where you've been. I hope you're in the chat. Let's see. This is why you don't keep money on exchanges, not your keys, not your crypto. Yeah, chump change. Exactly, man. Exactly. You're like one of those dudes, though, that when you say, when you see people that are losing money and having their funds stolen from them, dude, that's the equivalent of saying, sucks to be you, man. Sucks to be you. And with the money that I've lost on Voyager, it's not, let me just tell you, it's not nice to say, sucks to be you, man. Sucks to be you. So I do agree, right? Centralized exchanges are considering any money on their platform a loan to them that they can do whatever they want with, whereas cold storage or DeFi, yes, it is still your crypto at that point. Remember, I got a good couple million of Shiba. I just have a feeling I need to hold 1 billion. To be honest, those gains will be rocking. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, one day Shiba gains are going to be nice all across the board. What if Shibarium comes out after some years and it's going to happen like USTC and Lunk? What if Shibarium comes out after some years? It's going to happen like USTC and Lunk. Well, Shiba Inu coin is not used to peg any other coin to a penny or $1. When she comes out, SHI, and it's pegged to a penny, we could run into problems there. Yes, I would agree with that all day long. But as far as like Shiba Inu coin being affected, I think it'd have an indirect effect because we would see flaws in the ecosystem and we could see the ecosystem falling apart. But as far as Shiba Inu coin itself, I don't think that it's going to be that negative. Thanks for the explanation. It's M. Adams. Gotcha, M. Adams, and thank you for the question, my man. That way, we don't have to wait till 1 cent to cash out something. United, 1 billion is my goal, too. Currently have 430 million. Nice, Remy. Clowny, enough to make me not like the people that work at Voyager. Any of them. I'm even talking about the dude that sits there and runs their Twitter account. I'm talking about the dude that, the woman that answers phones at the reception. I'm talking about all of them. I don't want anyone to lose their money. It's like trusting someone with a fistful of hundreds that you met on the street to go deposit for you and not lose or spend it. Yeah, that's it. Well, not even that, man. Not even that. You're thinking you're trusting them to hold it for you, and they're sitting there thinking that you just lent it to them to go buy some illegal activity things out there. Yeah, so it's a mess, dude. Any news or updates on Voyager? Yeah, Junior, we actually do have... Do I still have it up here? Nah, I closed it. I started to look at the Chinese bank runs. So, yeah, dude, they're basically just reiterating what they've said previously, and they don't expect you to recover all of your cryptocurrency. So, that's where they're at right now, man. They're basically saying they plan on stealing some of your crypto. They just don't know how much at this point. And I'm watching the lines over here, guys. I would love for AMC to be able to break out of this little line right here. I would love for a turnaround in the NASDAQ, but things do seem to be turning to the downside right now, and we've got some negativity. We're sitting in this channel right here. I would have loved to have retested to the upside to see a nice little breakout, but unfortunately, it seems like the NASDAQ's going to come down here and retest this downside and potentially break out of the downward channel. At the same time, AMC falling off that 1450. So, looking bearish going into the afternoon, at least at the moment right here. It would really be nice to have some sort of a catalyst to drive these stock prices back higher. I see 25 likes on the live, but yes, go smash the like button. My God, dude. I see 43 likes. Guys, click the like button. What are you doing? Thank you, Chump Change. Really appreciate that, man. 41 likes now. Let's go, guys. Click the like. Click the like. Click the like. Hope Voyager gets bought out. If Voyager gets bought out, I don't want to see them keep any of the same employees. I want to see them completely redo it, or just eat them up and absorb their customers. I wouldn't mind that part. Like if Binance comes in and buys out Voyager just to take all their customers, I wouldn't mind that part. But I don't want to see, the CEO remain, have a job. I don't want to see these guys sit there and continue to have a job after stealing everybody's crypto the way that they've done over the last, 3 weeks or whatever it's been now since they've frozen accounts. A little bit of an update, guys. Yeah, we do have AMC curling back over here off that 1450, trying to post a green line right now, but not looking too hot. Shiba Inu coin sitting at 1082. We've got about 10 minutes of purple lines there. GameStop sitting at 128.32 right now, down 0.17%. We got QQQ sitting at 289.67 right now, trying to post a green line, but the red is eating it all. NASDAQ down 2+% today. GameStop, we just talked about it. Pure Therapeutics up 4.5% right now. AMC trying to bounce back above 1450. Ethereum, Shiba, and Bitcoin, all crypto down today. Sundial down 7% after having a nice little bounce to 32 cents, coming right back down to 31.29. Maybe we got a couple green lines coming in here on Sundial. Mullen Auto, $1.21 right now, up 4% on the day. CEI down 6% on the day, 38.10. SPY sitting down 1% on the day. BBIG down 7% to $1.06. Highcroft sitting at $1.01 right now, down 7%. Netflix down 4.20. Oh my gosh, Netflix 4.20. 179.13 per share for Netflix. Redbox sitting at $5.94, down 4.5% on the day. Clovis still doing very well on a daily graph, but the intraday doesn't look too hot, sitting at 5.43% lower, $2.61. Boxed is sitting down 9%, $1.68. Revlon sitting at down 1.75%. Lunk 1080, holding steady at that 11,000 point per coin level. QQQ, like we say, 1089, posting them red lines, getting ready to retest some lower lows here and break out of this channel to the downside. Absolutely catastrophic that we are not able to post a single gain today, and it does seem like the afternoon could get even worse from here. Gonna transfer my assets from Huobi Global to MetaMask a few weeks ago. Better safe than sorry. Gotta learn from what's happening around, especially in these things. Yeah, Jeremy. No joke, dude. No joke. Better safe than sorry is definitely the way to go these days. Postmo asks, I'll be taking a break from YouTube, so you will not see me much. I'll be shaving my neck beard in solidarity with Clay. Squeeze Squatch Bros for life. Boom! Frodo, that's what I'm talking about right there. Squeeze Squatch Bros for life, man. Yeah, post Moaz, dude. It would be nice, post Moaz, if we all just take a breath and reassess our life's choices and whether or not we want to continue on stressing every day over these red lines and green lines and red lines and green lines. It would just be nice if there was no stress about it whatsoever. But it does seem that it causes a lot of stress when we've got red lines when we're anticipating green lines, and if we're anticipating red lines and we've got green lines, it does seem to it seems to take a toll. Let's put it that way. Do you have any Lunk or Shib? I own Shib, yes. Jeremy, just be careful with links with your MetaMask. Lots of scams. Yeah, dude. Listen, I would, if you've got a MetaMask, dude, I don't even know if I would keep a MetaMask wallet attached to a phone that you use on a regular basis either. These people, dude, if you're not dealing with corporate scammers, meaning CEOs of these companies that are trying to steal your money, you're dealing with actual scammers who are trying to steal your money. Dude, it's like you're like a guy walking in the desert, man, and the vultures are circling right now. Everybody wants to take a piece of what you got. Everybody wants to rip you off. And one wrong move on a DeFi wallet like that, and yes, they can just drain your wallet and send it to theirs. And the sad thing is, man, even if you can see exactly where your coins went, you can see the transaction leaving your wallet and going into another wallet, nobody cares, man. Nobody cares. Like, that's the tragic thing about crypto theft, is that it's almost like you've got a definite ID on, well, this guy just literally came up and mugged me, officer. This was him for sure. I've got it. He wrote his signature right here saying that he stole this money from me. Well, there's nothing we can do about that there, son. There's nothing we can do about getting your money back. That's the strange part to me, is that nobody cares about crypto theft when the thief basically leaves their signature and shows you the money right in their account. Too much run in the market for my liking. Why do I feel we have not seen the bottom? Hang in there, folks. Johnstontown. I feel the exact same way, man. A lot of red, and I also feel like we have not seen the bottom, man. Voyager token holders may get 70 to 80% back, and also there are parties out there that may buy out Voyager. Yeah, roulette wheel. Here's the thing that I think is going to happen, though. Even if we do get 70 to 80% back of our crypto that we hold in Voyager, I think a majority of it is going to be in VGX token or in VGX stock. And unfortunately, I think there's going to be such a strong run on the VGX platform or Voyager platform after everything is lifted that if you're not one of the first to sell your VGX token, you're going to take another 70% loss because the token just declines in value with people cashing out and trying to get off the platform. Roulette wheel. Thank you for the super chat. Chloe Bros, still working hard. Roulette wheel. You know what? Sometimes it does feel like hard work. Sometimes it doesn't feel like I'm working at all, man. I think it does feel a little bit more like work when things aren't going our direction. When things are going down and things are tough and it seems there's a lot of negativity out there, it seems like work. When everybody's doing well and stocks are rebounding, when crypto's rebounding, it doesn't feel bad. I mean, dude, it's just like it's literally like the best thing ever. So yes, some days it does feel like hard work, but really appreciate you, Roulette Wheel. Thank you very much, man. Hydra Whales has a Discord hack where they convinced over 30 people to click a link and their NFTs were drained. The Hydra team was able to track down the hackers and get the assets back. JB, that's the best part, man, and that's why I don't understand what is going on with the actual crypto space. I mean, if you report a crime that somebody stole it out of your wallet, it should be very easy to reverse that transaction, but maybe not. Maybe not, man. I don't know. With the next burning offer for Lunk, do you think that would open the door for other crypto to do the same? Shiba will have Shibarium, but imagine if a tax was proposed on other exchanges as well. Yeah, James, definitely, man. It absolutely could. Here's the thing. I don't think you're going to see burns in crypto like Bitcoin or Ethereum and coins like that. Can you see it in Shiba and so on? Yes. We're going to see it in Shibarium, but the thing is, we're not going to see it simply on Shiba transactions because nobody holds the contract to Shiba, and therefore it can't be changed. What is, and what is cannot be undone on Shiba Inu coin. So I think that's good. But I do think that people wanting to use platforms like Shibarium and being able to burn and stuff will be a benefit. It's just not necessity to do that. Lunatics Poker Nights. Clay, I tagged you on Twitter. OG Lunatic. I am not good at poker, man. I am not good at poker, but hey, if you guys want to play some poker, whatever that means, I say absolutely go check it out. OG Lunatic, very nice. Apparently I'm tagged in it, guys. You can probably see it out there. And go have some fun playing some poker. But for now, it is 1 o'clock, so we're going to take off. Hopefully, we see some green lines, guys. Hopefully, by the time we come back for the afternoon live stream, everything is massively higher and trending higher all afternoon long. But let's do some shout-outs, and then we'll be back this afternoon, guys. Hopefully, everything continues higher into the afternoon trading. Roulette Wheel, thank you again for the super chat, and shout-out to you. OG Lunatic, see you later. Jeremy, see you later. OG Lunatic, once again, thank you for the super chat, and hopefully you have a wonderful afternoon. Vikas Singh, see you later. AMC Trapper saying peace out to the Diamond-Handed Apes and the Shiba Army. Jameson Saudin, yo, EIE, Clayzada. Oh, Clayzada, I like it. Jameson, Daniel Mabomgia. Nick F, goodbye to you. Pudgy, see you later. Frodo, see you later. Jameson, enjoy your afternoon. Keith Kemp, OG Lunatic, Crack Sports Card. Remy, do a video on cold wallets, how to use them, pros and cons. Yeah, I probably could. Remy, I think that I will. Maybe I'll buy a ledger too and do like a tutorial on how to set it up and all that stuff. Tony Birch, see you later. Brindolero, Brindle, R-E-O. Oh, Brindle, R-E-O. My gosh, man. Brindle. REO, finally letting me know. Brindle, enjoy your afternoon, man. Lucky's Thoughts, see you later. JB, which person to play poker with? I don't know. I just have 3s and 7s and a couple of 2s. What are we going to do here, guys? I have 3s, got a couple 2s, maybe 1 7. I don't know what's happening. Remy, see you later. All you guys, enjoy your afternoon. But you know what time it is. So if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.